And we're live.
Right. Thor, obviously you've made the allegation of assault against one of the security members.
You did assault me.
And I've looked at the video, I've seen that's been shown to me, and I can see evidence of a common assault there.
Cool.
Okay. My job as a police officer is obviously to look at the evidence behind that, so I have to make a decision.
Obviously.
Okay. Is it proportionate at this time for me to arrest him? No.
I did think you were going to say that, and that's probably fair, but go on.
But what is going to happen is that I am going to create a crime report.
Brilliant, that's what we want, thank you.
I'll do the crime report, I will put all of the allegations on there, and it will be investigated. Now it could end up that if it's reviewed and we look at the footage again, that he can be brought in for what is called a caution +3. That means he comes to the police station, he's then...
That's what I want. They just need to be told that they can't do certain things, that and especially being verbally abusive, they've been particularly escalating the verbal abuse lately.
Okay. After that, it's then a decision is made generally by the CPS as to whether or not there is any evidence to take it further, or whether it is in the public interest.
Well, the public interest is the elite's interest, because the arms trail, we had proof that they were selling torture devices in this country at the UK things, and the CPS decided to drop it because it's not in the public.
Unfortunately,
interest.
that's the CPS.
I know.
And
I promised the CPS.
That is not our decision. Okay, but
they don't do things in the public interest. They do things in the vested interests.
But that will. There's too many vestids in
There's too many vestids.
But we will, as I say, we will look at it and everything else.
That's Daniel, all I wanted. I wanted you to arrest him just because filmatically it would have been great, but I did think you were going to say, because of the other circumstances, that you wouldn't arrest him today, but I was hoping to do a crime report. That's all I wanted.
Yeah,
that's why I called you, that's all I wanted.
Okay, Daniel's got it on there, that's fine. I've spoken to Petra. Petra's obviously...
And they've been warned, at least now they know that they've got to stop. Sorry, I do talk a lot.
I know. So you've gone into that manic state again. Calm down, Daniel. Okay, so
down Thor.
Can't say that to the king of the gods. It's just wrong. So, as I say, it will be investigated. You will get a reference number. What I'll do is, because obviously we can't send post.
Do you want my email address?
I will take your email address if you've got one, or I can phone
I've got my stage or my cabaret, so Thor, God of Burlesque @gmail.com.
There is absolutely sort of like no modesty there at all.
Yeah.
Well, I do put on burlesque cabarets, that's what I do. Once a month I put on a burlesque cabaret.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
I would say product
there is
placement.
Some modesty there, excuse me. I put on burlesque cabarets, my name is Thor, God of Burlesque. There is logical conclusion.
Almost product placement, but no.
That is good product placement.
Right,
Cabaret of the Gods, in December.
There's no stopping him when he gets going, is there? What I will say on the other side is that they have made an allegation of criminal damage. Okay.
Yes.
A crime report will go on for that criminal damage. Okay. Now, definition of criminal damage doesn't have to be something permanent.
I did misunderstand that. Yes.
So the guy that draws down there.
Yes.
Technically.
Obviously, I don't agree with that.
But that is the definition of the law.
I didn't think moving a block, which I could quite easily put back within 30 seconds, was classic criminal damage. I did pull it and I did sort of shake it, but it was already quite. Have you been to have a look?
I'm not. Sorry, just to interrupt. I'm not a police officer, but if you are arrested for something such as this, in the public's interest.
I think she's telling me to be quiet. I'm not quite 100% sure that's what she's saying, but she could possibly tell you to be quiet.
Right. But again, on that, it is not proportionate, accountable or necessary to arrest you for that matter.
I would agree, thank you.
Okay, so I don't intend to do that either.
Very polite and kind.
For the camera, that was the gentleman behind me that keeps...
I think I should employ her on my Leicester show. What do you think? What's your name, my dear?
I'm very good at burlesque.
She's very good burlesque police officer.
Okay.
Officer
Ladies and gents, what I would say to you, okay, please let's go for that. What I would say to you is, okay, you do not do your cause any favours by being antagonistic towards the security. Okay, you do not do yourself any favours when you are antagonistic to the police officers that turn up. Okay, hang on. I'll let you ask questions in a minute. It's like school. It really is.
It is a school. It is an activist school.
But we're also educating you. We're educating each other.
Yes.
Well, I've already done that one.
Edutainment.
You only get your cause and your point across if you do what you're supposed to be doing, which is peaceful protest, which is
and you can change the world with non-violence.
Yes, but you have to be unantagonistic. And I will go and speak
Someone
to
famous said that.
And it will be exactly the
Gandhi.
same conversation. All right. I have great faith that if this is what you want to do, then that's fine.
Will this gentleman
Carry
be
on and
arrested?
do it. No. We've been through that. You missed it.
You did.
They can catch you up. Okay.
We can watch the video.
I think they're very keen to meet you now. They're actually photographing.
That's fine. Okay. So, ladies and gents, as I say, No more
I agree,
shaking
I know,
fences, all right?
Yes,
it antagonises the security
I
guards.
just wanted my
from then.
coffee, and I wanted a straight path
Yes.
to my free coffee.
No, not everybody can have a straight path to their coffee.
That's true. Life is
Okay?
not a straight path.
It's
Life
not.
is not a straight path,
It's a labyrinth.
ladies and gentlemen.
So,
It diverts you.
go around,
with barriers.
okay? You have to face the fact that unfortunately some of these areas are cordoned off, you can't get to them. That is the rights of the owners of the property. If you want to go through
That
you
I
have
disagree
to make,
with.
you have to go
The
through
rights of the people.
Bag of tricks
more
under
important.
section 6 will
Your
fix that. Don't worry about it.
rightful and legal ways of doing things.
In an unjust, unethical,
Well,
corrupt
it is,
system.
there are lots of things that are unjust and unethical, and I've had that
That's true.
conversation with your colleague
have.
who thinks that because I wear a police uniform, I am biased and bigoted.
Well,
towards
that I disagree with you.
everything
You
else.
are, you are biased. I'm biased. We're all biased. Everyone's biased.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching this is biased.
But I'm biased
bigoted.
towards chocolate and the fact that somebody
had a
should have
flake.
said that Cadbury
I ate
shouldn't be
it.
taken over by Kraft.
I would have given you the flake.
Okay, you put cheese with chocolate.
That's
There's
wrong.
no
That's
need
wrong.
for
I'm
it.
with her. That's wrong.
Okay, it's wrong. It's an American company. That shouldn't have happened.
What would have
alright?
happened
So
if
we all
this was
have
the
our
other way
things.
around? If he was caught on camera?
Or if I tried to arrest her?
No, common assault.
Huh?
On the gentleman,
Exactly
the
the
security
same
guard.
with the panel, which is why he's not getting arrested.
She has to look at the circumstances behind it. So she's just saying it. She's going to do a case report. It's like a step level
They're
down
going to
from
investigate
arresting.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, she's going to do 2 reports.
They've seen the footage
If she
and
would have
the-
arrested me, I would have challenged mine and I would have won mine. If they would have taken it to
It
court.
would have
I've
never
already-
went to court. It
Well,
would have
there's a
never
debate about
Yeah.
that.
It
But
would have
I've been
never
arrested.
Debate about that in court.
We can. I've been arrested 15 times. 11 times. 2 went to court. The police took 2 to court, and I won both. So
Okay. But anyway, I'm going to go
true.
and speak to them now. Please. Because we've had so many calls up here now. It is a waste of time.
Will
for
there be,
us.
will there
It
be,
is.
will
And
there
it's
be an
both
investigation
sides.
into this crime?
It's both sides. But all that happens is that we get calls from both sides. We come up, we go, oh yeah, it's the Sweets way.
So is
yeah,
it the
Sweets way. It's the Sweets way now.
Yeah, it's the Sweets way.
Is he going to get
That's
street
good.
bail?
What happens then is that we come up here
We'll catch
and
up
I,
later.
instead of going to the woman that's
Important
being
things,
assaulted
yes.
or, you know, the child that's
All the
lost
migrants
or
that are being
whatever else,
abused by society.
anything like that, I have to come here and spend ages here trying to do things like that. So
a
what
waste
I
of
would ask-
resources.
It is a waste of resources. So please,
Our time, your
stop
time.
lighting fires on the public highway. Keep them on the grass. Keep them
That I
safe.
agree.
And stop being antagonistic. That's
Things
all
have
I'm
been
asking.
relatively okay over the last couple of weeks. It's only when these 2 new individuals, and I
Yes.
spoke to their
It's this
colleagues
new group of
early,
security guards.
early
Yeah.
morning. I spoke to one of their colleagues and I says, look, one of your guys last night called the police, and the police
We're getting
came.
calls 3 or 4 times a day.
But they didn't even get out of the
Yeah.
van, which was a brilliant
Yeah.
thing because they just come done a U-turn and doubled back out again. And then,
Yeah.
and then I said to, I didn't ask them why
So
they
can we just
called
wrap
them.
this up because I need to go. I'm just going back to my mum today.
I changed it because I
Yes.
don't know.
But I just want to say that I disagree with her about the rights of the property owners. The rights of the people, the rights of the 99% come far more than the rights of the corrupt 0.1%. I disagree with the unjust system that we're in,
So-called
but she
owners
is
are
right
the-
that she needs to be focusing on more important things like migrants, like low-income people who are being kicked out of their homes, who are being abused by society, but also by the wider society. We are demonising welfare, we are demonising immigrants, we are demonising anyone who's not white, anyone who's not UKIP voters. Society and the Tories are really destroying. I'm going to stop there.
Okay, Thor, it's been a pleasure.
Shall we take a
Okay.
bow?
Bow. Lovely. Wonderful.
What was your name again, my dear? I'm so bad with names. Nicky, Thor, Nicky.
Thor, I will ring you and I will give
Brilliant.
you your reference
And Nikki's going to
numbers
come to
and
Cabaret of the Gods in December. She's going to perform Offer Celeste. Practice. You've got 4 months to practice.
all that. You can ask Petra and Daniel and Thor. They've all
Yeah, we'll give you numbers.
He's not going to get bail. I mean, he's not being bailed. Not
No,
street bail.
no, he's gonna have to respond. He's gonna have to sweat for it a bit. Everything's gonna be filed, and he might lose his job or get arrested. And if he doesn't learn, then it's gonna be worse. Because we're trying to warn them, like, you're playing with your jobs.
Even the other
You can
security
get
guards
arrested.
laughing.
This is not your personal matter. We are here because of this is our calling, and it's
inside the building side to show the
okay.
front
I
of the house
just have to go offline now because I'm getting a
with
call.
black block.
But this is it for now. How much? Oh, got 9 minutes 45 seconds. Okay. Thanks for watching, and that's it. This is a very, very effective school for eco warriors and police alike, and even for these security guys. Everyone has to learn what their responsibilities are and what their authorities are. Don't really believe in authority, do we? Okay, so ciao ciao, and I'll be back later. Bye bye.